Woman in the military does a thing, but she does not want to be held accountable for her own actions. She wants young Dolph to be. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? So yeah. So apparently, young Dolph is being sued after he posted an now ex-Army sergeant's video of her twerking on his website. Okay. First of all, before we even get into any of this mess, I want to explain something. The actual hypocrisy of all of this BS. Just so we can be clear, young Dolph didn't personally film the young lady and then post it, nor did young Dolph, or should I say, nor did she videotape herself, then send it to young Dolph, and then young Dolph posted it. Just my opinion, in those regards, she would be 100% correct. Young Dolph, in those situations that I just explained, would have had exclusive rights or exclusive privilege to the material. So therefore, him posting the material would be him introducing the material to the world. Before we go any further, do you remember the young lady, I forget, Tahiri? I don't know what her name was. Anyway, she posted, or someone posted a video of her giving oral sex to another individual, and they posted it on, I guess, IG or Twitter or whatever it was. She attempted to sue 59 after 59 reposted, and also, like, I don't know, thousands of other people also reposted. She did not win that lawsuit. Not only did she not win that lawsuit, but she was also told by the courts that I believe she had to give 50 Cent back a portion of his actual court costs. For everybody that don't know, suing someone with frivolous lawsuits can actually go wrong for you. Okay. So now we have a young lady who she was in a sergeant in the military, in the army, in the military. I'm not 100% sure which branch she was in currently, but she was in the military. She was an army sergeant, pardon me. And she posted a video online in 2018, in September of 2018 to be more clear. Young Dolph just recently took that twerking video, and then he reposted said twerking video on his website because he has music coming out soon. So, you know, they getting their rollout ready. Upon him reposting this twerking video, she has been identified by the military. And not only has she been identified by the military, but she has also been let go by said military. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say real quick, just so we can be clear. I believe she was actually in the military garbs when she was doing the twerking. I don't think this is a situation where she was at home somewhere, or no, I don't know, wherever the hell she was staying, and she was in regular clothes and she just was like, hey, like to shake the butt. No, I believe she was actually in military garbs, like in something denoting that she belonged to the army at that point. That's what the problem with the video might be. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, Complex says, because I'm not in the military, so I only can tell you what's been reported. Anyway, so Complex has an article on this. Shout out to Joy Price. I'm going to start inside of the article. There's no need for me to repeat things that I've already said. It said the video in question was posted September 2018, and it features Norris dancing along one of his tracks. That's Young Dolph's. It also says Dolph eventually took the video, put it on his website as a lead up to the release of, he has new stuff coming out called Role Model. I'm skipping. It says she was relieved of her duty as sergeant while on active duty in Kuwait, and she's subsequently been sent back to the United States. What she's claiming now is PTSD. Now, before we even get to, this, I'm going to explain something. I need for people to stop saying every time they make a mistake or they do something in life and something bad happens to them that they now have post-traumatic stress disorder. You know who have post-traumatic stress disorder? People in the army that had to go around killing kids because they were ordered to. Killing adults because they were ordered to. And these things go against their natural instinct. You want to know who else has PTSD? Individuals that grew up in abusive homes. They have PTSD. Individuals that were raped. They have PTSD. Individuals that have been in prison 20, 30 years. They have PTSD. Even 5 years. There's a very tragic story about a young man who was put in jail. I'm sorry, his name escapes me. But he was put in jail. He went to Rikers Island because he's a black young man, a young black man. He was, because some white kid said that he stole a book bag that he never stole. Sent this young boy to jail. They couldn't get his bond. He ended up being in jail for 3 years until he was finally let go. And then he came out and killed himself. That's PTSD. Just so we could be clear. This woman deciding to twerk in 2018 and then right now being fired for something that she did that she had to have known were against regulations. She's a sergeant. I don't know what she was back then. She might not have been a sergeant at that point. But what's against regulations? I used to date a female that works for the government. She says basically that she told me this a couple of years ago. There was also a situation that happened a few years ago where there was a police officer who was relieved of their job for basically the same reason. They were busy dancing or doing something, taking provocative photos or something like that with their police uniform on. And that's against regulation. I mean, it literally says this when you get the job. Anyway. She told me that when you work for the government, you cannot have on your official stuff and do things. That's just the easiest way to get fired, even when you have a job where it's almost impossible to get fired. We're going to continue. I just want to explain to you that this lady says that she has PTSD because she got fired for breaking regulations. Anyway, now she's suing young Dolph. Apparently she's blaming him for the bad experiences that she's just recently went through because she twerked and put it online. Now, that's basically the end of the video as far as that is concerned, but I want to say something real quick. It's just a tiny bit of social commentary. If you're going to follow, and with all due respect, obviously, if she did the video in 2018, there's a good chance that she was not following behind the Meg Thee Stallions of the world. But if you're going to follow behind the Meg Thee Stallions of the world, the Cardi B's of the world, the individuals that they're doing certain things that you would expect somebody who, if you're a boss, you can do that because you work for yourself. Or if you don't have a job, you can do that because, there's no one to fire you. But if you're gonna go conduct yourself in some of these manners that is not acceptable in the line of work that you're in, you cannot then be held accountable for your actions and claim to have PTSD. We're not doing this. That's one. Two, There's people that's already lost this type of lawsuit, young lady. Who gotta get, I forgot what the name of the young lady's name is. Please, somebody leave it there. I think it's Tahiri. Did she ever get 50 Cent his money? Or did they have to garnish her wages? Matter of fact, she lost jobs because of that. So with all that being said, I need y'all to go down into the comment section. What do y'all think about this? Should this lady just take responsibility for her actions? Does this show that all of this movement that we currently have going on might be detrimental? It might be not the best thing to be doing. And I'm not trying to put a hold on females. Hey, if you want to go out there, you want to twerk your butt off, do it. I'm not going to fire you for it. But the military will. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones Beatz. Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?